Welcome to today's episode of Who Even Is That Commander, where I tell you about a commander that nobody's really using that you probably should be. Today we're going to talk about Gylwain, Casting Director. He is a 3-drop 2/3 legendary creature human bard. Whenever Gylwain enters or another non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, you get the option to make a royal role token, a sorcerer role token, or a monster role token attached to them. The reason why I think you should be using this is because this can really give you the opportunity to kind of change practically some keywords on the creatures that you're playing. Not in the literal sense, but, oh, hey, I'm going to play this creature I really like, and I'm going to give it trample, or I'm going to give it ward, or when it attacks, I get to scry one. There's going to be some benefits to that. The first one's going to be all that glitters. This one's an obvious choice just because, enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for each other artifact and enchantment you control. So, the more creatures you play, the more royal role tokens or monster role or sorcerer role tokens you have, the bigger that creature is going to get. Especially if you give that creature that you want to put it on the monster role token, and then, oh hey, now you've got a 15/15 with trample. Next, I'm going to kind of bundle Yavimaya Enchantress into that too, because she's very similar and you can give her the monster role, and then at that point, she's going to gain trample and become a problem possibly really quickly. Now, my next recommendation is going to be kind of a draw engine. You're going to want to run Eidolon of Blossoms and Beast Whisperer kind of together. Now, the reason why I say together is because with Beast Whisperer, you're going to cast the creature, you're going to get to draw a card. Eidolon of Blossoms, that creature's going to enter, you're going to get the roll token, you're going to draw a card. Paired together, you're going to draw 2 cards per creature with both of these out. Now, one of my next big recommendations. This one can really change your game plan because it's Jaheira, Friend of the Forest. She allows all of your tokens that you control to have tap add green. So all of your role tokens that are now attached to your creatures are now mana rocks that are attached to your creatures. Every creature you play will have an enchantment attached to it that is a token that you can use for mana. Now, lastly, one of the big things I'm going to recommend is Constellation ability cards and enchantment creatures. Now, these will just kind of help up your enchantment count, along with making it to where every time a creature enters, your abilities are going to go off. Cards like Calyx, Guided by Fate, which is whenever him or another enchantment enters, you get a +1/+1 counter on a creature. And whenever him or an enchanted creature you control deals damage to a player, you can make a token that's a copy of a non-legendary enchantment you control. Now, you can use that to copy your enchantment creatures that you have. Cards like Archon of Sun's Grace are really good too, because each of your creatures that you play is going to make a 2/2 Pegasus, because once they enter, the role token will be created, and then you get the Pegasus. Now, another big one that you could use with this strategy would be Nylea's Colossus, which is a 7-drop 6/6 giant. It's also an enchantment creature, but whenever it or another enchantment enters, double target creature's power and toughness until the end of the turn. If you use the monster roll tokens with a few kind of bigger hitters, that can probably end a game, or at least end somebody. But that's going to do it for today. Thanks for listening. Good luck and have fun. Don't forget to like and subscribe.